Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use Bandlab on laptop, and I'll give you a complete beginner's guide on how to use laptop, starting from what Bandlab is, how to sign up, and then moving step by step through recording, editing, adding effects, and exporting your music. So whether you are a complete beginner or someone who have never used music software before, do not worry, I'll explain everything in a simple and descriptive way. So let's get started. So Bandlab is a free online music making platform. It allows you to record vocals, create beats, play virtual instrument, edit and mix songs, collaborate with other musicians online. The best part is Bandlab works directly in your browser, so you do not need expensive software or powerful computer. Bandlab is perfect for beginners, students, and any of others. So now let's start using the Bandlab. So make sure you are connected to the internet, and after that you can open the Google Chrome. You can also use Edge or Firefox if you want. And at the top there's a search bar. What you can do is type down bandlab.com and enter it. After that, Bandlab homepage will open over here. Now let's create an account. On the top right corner we can see there's an option for the sign up and the login. Select the sign up right over here, and over here you'll see this option that says you type down your name, email, password, and birthday date. Or if you want to continue with any of this option below, you can do that as well. You can simply follow this option, and after that select continue, and after that select to sign up. Over here you are also required to set up your username. You can type down your name or the username that you want to put up, and after you're done select continue on the bottom, and it will also ask you to tell us more about it. You can simply select any of the option that you are and select continue, and it will also ask you to pick your favorite genres. Simply pick up any of the genre that you prefer and select continue. And if you want to create any of the creators right over here, you can do that as well. And over here, to ensure your account stays safe, you need to confirm to your Google Gmail account here. If you have already confirmed, you can select already confirmed. In order to do that, you need to go to the Gmail and look out for the Bandlab option right over here. To confirm, select this option that says confirm your email address. Select confirm now. After you confirm your email, you can go back to the Bandlab app over here, and once done you'll be logged into your Bandlab dashboard. Now let's understand the Bandlab interface. On the home screen, you'll see the home, upload, create, library, notifications, feed, and the most important button is to create on the top right. Take a moment to explore the screen so you feel comfortable. You can also start a new project by simply selecting this option that says create, then choose new project over here, and it's loading for now. If you want to control the reprogram by your Bandlab, select allow. So over here, you can simply record your song, mic, instrument, looper, browse, presence. For beginners, select voice mic right over here, and Bandlab will now open to the mix editor. This is the main workspace. You'll see the tracks on the left, timeline in the middle, tools at the top over here. Each track can be vocal, instrument, beat. You can record, cut, move, edit. Don't be scared. Recording vocals. To record, you need to plug your headphone. You can click add track. You can right over here choose the voice or the mic you want, virtual instrument, drum machine, sample, guitar, bass. When finished, after that you can select while allow. Now here you can select and it just got recorded. Your voice will appear as a waveform on the screen. Add a music or any of the bass, guitars, you can select to this track again, and you can select any of the option from the guitar, bass, or the virtual instrument that you want as well. You can also use loops. Over here that says drop a loop or audio MIDI video file from your library. You can do that. You can select genre, drag and drop loop in the timeline. This helps you create music even if you do not play instruments. Now let's improve the sound. You can also add any of the verb, echo, auto pitch, compression, adjust sliders slowly to the ear changes. You can also cut unwanted parts, move clips, adjust volumes right as well, and Bandlab auto saves, but you can rename your project. After you're done, you can simply tap on the top right corner over here that says save. Select to that save icon over here, and if you want to publish it, you can select to this option that says publish. You can put down your description. You can also select any of the genre that you have recorded or that you have played over here, and if you want to turn on any of the explicit content or unlisted, you can do that as well. And after you're done, select publish on the bottom, and if you want your recording to be discovered, you can select continue. Over here on the left hand side, you can see there's an option for the trending. You can discover the trending. What does trending shows that many people are interacting with right now. Bandlab decides this using number of likes, number of forks, number of comments, how fast a post is growing. And over here, when you scroll, trending, you hear popular sound first, you see viral challenges, you discover artists gaining attention quickly. You can also either like the post, comment, or this share as well. And over here on the following, This section is the only post who you follow, artists you choose to follow, collaborators, friends. This section exists because it filters noise. You're seeing your music circle only. And when you interact here, artists recognize your name, you form connection, Bandlab notices mutual engagement and promote accounts. And over here, we can see on the music, it is part of discovery, communities, music video. A community is a group focused on a specific type of content, and music video communities focus on the visual performance, studio clips, aesthetic video, lyric visuals. And over here, the post gets shown to the people already interested in that content, higher chance of comments and easier discovery. And when you post inside a community, your video appears under that community tag and people browsing that community see your post first. Over here we can see all of the hashtags. This part tells Bandlab who to show your post to. Example, original song. It's more clarity to better reach as well. And on the top right, we can see there's an option for the notification. This lab tracks your activity history, what you get notified about, someone liked your post, commented, followed you, forked you, or the collaboration invites. And in the profile over here, we can see there's an option. This is show your music identity. It shows who you are, what music you make, your consistency. And every part explain your profile photo, first impression. You can go to your profile over here. If you want to boost your profile, you can select to this option and you can boost your profile as well. And if you want to write down any of your bio, you can simply go to this option again and find or describe about yourself. And if you want to also pick any of the location that you want to put in your profile, you can simply type down the location here. And if you want to connect your Bandlab to any of the other socials, right over here you can do that as well. And after you're done with it, you can select update on the bottom and it will save your update on your profile setting here. Over here on the album is a collective of your song grouped together. You see folders of music when you open to this album. Each folder contains related tracks, organize music by EPS, genres, mode, project, and make your profile look professional. Albums are for the artist releasing multiple songs together. And in the playlist, over here it's a saved list of songs, not necessarily yours. You can save your song, other people's song, arrange them in one place. Playlists exist for the music discovery, inspiration, sharing taste with others. Playlists do not change the original song. They only organize listening. And over here on the band, it's a shared space for the collaboration, multiple member contribute, shared project, private or public collaboration, and it exists for the group project, duos, teams, producers, or the sing collaboration. And this is not a follower group, it's a working music space. And in the communities here, they are more of like interest-based group. You see all of the communities you join, you can post inside them, you interact with people with similar interests, with higher engagement, targeted audience, and the fastest discovery. Communities control who see your post first. And over here on the liked post, it will show all the posts that you have liked, acts like a saved collection. It exists for the revisit inspiration, study trending sounds, and the tag favorite creator. Over here on the setting, you can go to the setting. Here you'll find where you control your account behavior, inside your account information, privacy controls, membership, payments, if you want to link account, notifications, and the appearance. And if you want to change your appearance of the dark or the light font over here, you can select to the system and select light or the dark as your preferences. And after that, you can go back again. And over here on the help section, it is for the tutorials, any of the questions, common problems. When you tap to the help, you get explanation, step-by-step solution, app guidance, and use this before reporting a problem. And over here on the bottom, you can see there's an option for the report a problem. Here, when your app crashes, upload errors, missing audio, or account issues, your issue is sent to Bandlab support. They investigate. You may get a response via email, and this does not fix things instantly, but it creates a support ticket. And the last thing is to log out. What does this do is when you click onto this logout, it will log out, you end your session, keep your account safe, and does not delete the data. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I could help you on how to use Bandlab account. If you have any trouble or question, please comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.